In this video, I'll teach you how to create a custom field to display task duration in calendar days and not in working days. A while back, a viewer posted a really interesting comment about one of my YouTube videos. The user wanted to know if there was a way you could get Microsoft Project to display duration in calendar days and not in working days. Well, the answer is you need a custom field with a formula to do that. And in this video, I'll teach you how to create that custom field. So let's get started. Before you can create the custom field with a formula to display duration as calendar days, you will need to create a custom calendar that schedules work for 7 days a week. Here's how to do that. Click the Project tab to display the project ribbon and then click the Change Working Time button. In the Change Working Time dialog, click the Create New Calendar button. In the Create New Base Calendar dialog, enter a descriptive name for this custom calendar. I'll use the name 7x8 Work Week. Also, be sure and select the first option, Create New Base Calendar, to make sure that it does not have any company holidays marked as non-working time. When finished, click the OK button. After creating your new custom calendar, now click the Work Weeks tab to display that section, and make sure you leave the default item selected. At the right end of the section, click the Details button to display the Details dialog. In the Select Days section of the dialog, leave Sunday selected, but press and hold the Control key and select Saturday as well. Then choose the third option, Set Days to these specific working times. Enter this schedule in the data grid. 8 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. and then 1 o'clock p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. When finished, click the OK button. You can now clearly see that every day of the week is marked as a working day, from 8 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. and 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. When finished creating the custom calendar, click the OK button. After creating the custom calendar, you're now ready to create the custom field with a formula. Here's how to do that. In the Project ribbon, click the Custom Fields button to display the Custom Fields dialog. In the upper right corner of the dialog, click the Type Pick List button and select the Duration type of field. Select the first available duration field. I'll use Duration 1, and then click the Rename button. Enter a descriptive name in the Rename field dialog. I'll go ahead and call this Calendar Duration, and then click OK when finished. Then click the Formula button to display the Formula dialog. In this dialog, enter the following formula: Projdate diff start finish 7x8 work week. This formula will actually calculate the difference between the start and finish date of every task using that custom 7x8 work week calendar. Don't worry about copying this down. I'll give you the formula in the description section below the video. When finished, click the OK button. And in the confirmation dialog, click the OK button again. Then, in the Calculation for Task and Group Summary rows section, select the option Use Formula. When finished creating the custom field, click the OK button. Now we're ready to insert this new custom field. Let's see what we get. Well, look at that. The duration of the project in working days is 75.5 days, but in calendar days it's 106.5. Wow, what a difference. Now let's look at an individual task to see, is this formula really working correctly? The task revised draft has a duration of 4 working days, but a calendar duration of 6 calendar days. Is that correct? Well, let's see. Here's the Gantt bar. 1, 2, 3 working days, plus 2 more weekend days. That's 5, plus another working day on Monday. That spans 6 calendar days. I'd say this custom formula is working in our new custom calendar duration field. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so and click the notifications button. And as always, I'll see you in my next video.